Hello, beautiful soul. This is your time to let go, to fall into a natural, deep, healing sleep where you let go, you let go, you let go. You let go of your attachments to patterns of thought, to patterns of actions that don't bless you, that you came in wanting to thrive, to live a joyful, engaging, healthy life. Beautiful deal is you were built to change, to do things differently, to leave behind the patterns of thought and actions that don't serve you. I'm going to guide you into this beautiful healing state where you can just relax. You can do more nothing than you've done in a long, long time. This is your time to drop into a deep, healing, natural sleep. And that part of you, the subconscious mind, that part of you, that organic computer, it's going to be deleting old programming, old beliefs, old ideas that you have proven from your life don't serve or work for you. And like a duck in water, effortless and easy, I'm going to speak to that part of you, that higher self, that part of you that's connected with Source, with God, with that infinite intelligence, divine spirit, the benevolent and loving universe, whatever your label. So that like a duck in water, effortless and easy, if I offer up a suggestion that doesn't resonate, that's not in harmony with your best interest, it will just beat off you like water off a duck's back. Let's start off the deep, beautiful sigh. Breathing in through your nose, exhaling out through your nose or mouth. Just take a natural sigh. We want it to feel fluid like an ocean wave, so potent but powerful. Take in that beautiful deep breath and then let it go, let it go. We want to focus in on the feeling as you breathe in of this stillness coming into the body, a still energy flooding the brain, flowing through the body, releasing, clearing, opening up the sinuses, this beautiful, joyful energy flooding the ear canals, flowing into the throat. Keep taking those beautiful sighs. Take pauses in between the sighs and feel a stillness. Feel your body feeling more light, this gentle energy coming in. That you are not your bad habits. You are not your addictions. You are not what you said. You are not what you thought. You are not what you did. That you can't hold anyone back. It's not even possible. How things are set up is the past is the past. It's done. It's history. It is all lined up that we get to focus where we want to focus so that we never, ever have to relive old memories or feelings. Keep doing those beautiful sigh breaths, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting on the exhale this energy from infinite intelligence, that love energy, that joy energy, that energy of wholeness, health, and well-being. Feel it flow into the body, bringing this gentle, soft, beautiful, tender, nurturing, loving energy into the brain, into the eyes, around the eyes, into the facial muscles. into the sinuses, into the mouth, the gums, the teeth, the tongue, the jaw, the ear canals, relaxing the upper neck, the middle neck, the lower neck, things dropping, releasing, letting go, letting go. As long as you're consciously awake, just focus in on doing sigh breaths. Focus in on feeling what the sigh breath does to the body, bringing in a tenderness, welcoming in God's love, higher powers love, great spirit, divine, whatever your label. Letting the sound of my voice drop the body, relaxing, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. It's a no assertion universe, and what that means is you don't have the power to hold anyone back. You don't have the power or the control over other people's lives. And with each exhale, just imagining you let go, you let go, you let go. You let go of trying to control what you can't control. I let go, I let go, I let go. You let go, you let go, you let go. As long as you're consciously aware, keep taking those beautiful sigh breaths. If you start to lose the breath and fall into a deep healing sleep, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm talking to that part of you, that subconscious mind, that organic computer, that higher self, that self that's connected to God, to Source, to the benevolent and loving universe, to the love energy, to great spirit, to divine energy. You are beloved. Your happiness counts. The past is the past. We're going to cleanse ourselves as you just drop into a beautiful deep sleep. We are going to let go of the attachments to patterns of thought that don't work, that don't bring us joy, happiness, that don't lead us to solutions or answers. We're going to let it go. We're going to let it go. And you get to do more nothing than you've done in a long time. You didn't come to play God. You didn't come to make other people behave. That when you come from that beautiful place of expecting positive things, expecting things to work out, that's that open, allowing state where we connect up with that energy that created life, that works magic in your life, that connects you to the right people, the right programs, that gives you spiritual experiences, joyful, uplifting thoughts that guide you. Letting the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind. If you're consciously awake, just keep doing those sigh breaths. Deep, beautiful sighs. Feel the release. Feel the spaciousness coming to the body, into the mind. Feel yourself connect with your higher self, your infinite soul, your spiritual whole being. That you are a spiritual being in human form. That you can't get it wrong because you never, ever get it done. Inherent within you is the desire to thrive. You want to be that cooperative component in your own life. You want to be that cooperative component in others' lives. You want to gift and serve and uplift and empower. You want to live an abundant life. You want your needs to be taken care of. You want to thrive. You want to have your preferences. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful. It is a yes universe, a loving universe, a benevolent and loving God, higher power that's on your side, that's on your team, that the beautiful deal is you can't hold anyone back because they have this gift that they have been given to, that is there for them right now. They don't ever have to relive an experience ever again that they didn't like. You don't ever have to relive a life experience that you didn't like. We're built to be able to focus, and so is everyone else. So that you could have had a relationship that was filled with supportive and joyful and happy moments, and moments that felt ugly or sad or anxious or fearful or scared. And you don't have to relive it, and they don't have to relive it. How beautiful is that? The past is the past. It's done. It's history that we each do the best that we can, given our knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. Really, if we're hanging out in anxious and fearful and worried states, our actions are going to be coming from a place of lack where we feel frustrated, we lose our temper, we take actions that don't uplift and empower us. But the beautiful deal is, the past is done, it's history. Like a hot air balloon that releases its weights, we're going to let go of our weights. We're going to let go of the heaviness. So if you did things or said things that you don't feel good about, this is our time to let it go, to let it go, to let it go. Because who you are is an uplifter. You want to line up with positive choices. You want to make choices that are good for your body, that are good for your mind, that truly empower and uplift the people around you. That's who you are. You're a joyful soul. When you feel safe, it is a benevolent and loving universe that's on your side, that's on your team, that is there to wrap you in a bubble of love and light. There is support, money, friendships, connections, beautiful thoughts, beautiful engaging things to do. Just feel the sound of my voice. Relax the body. Still the mind. If you're still consciously aware, just keep taking those beautiful deep sigh breaths. Enjoy pauses in between. Enjoy focusing in on the light that's coming into your brain, into your body, that's flooding your cells, soaking your being, soaking your bones with love, your bloodstream flowing with this joyful, beautiful energy. You did the best that you could, given your knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. It's silly to expect ourselves to have it all together. It is silly to expect those around us to just know. They're figuring it out. They're finding their way. They're doing the best that they can, given their knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. That you weren't supposed to be perfect. You weren't supposed to have it all together. That part of the fun is the joy in the learning, the evolution, and the becoming. More and more you're going to notice. You start to show up for yourself because you know you count. Your well-being counts. That you were never ever supposed to earn your happiness. You're never ever supposed to prove yourself. Source, God, infinite intelligence says you get to be human. You get to be just a person, just a human being, and you get to receive. It is the universe's pleasure and joy to bless you. Yes, you, even if you've made mistakes, even if you have made mistakes, even if you've overspent, even if you have debt, even if you've made bad choices, if you've overeaten, feel this sense of freedom to let go, to let go, to let go. We don't have to hold on to that stuff anymore. We don't need to be attached to it. We're going to let go of labels that take away from our well-being. Labels can support and help. They can be supportive, but feel this sense of freedom. We're going to move towards what works, so that instead of having a bad day and treating ourselves to something negative, falling into a bad habit, seeking out temporary relief with overspending or drinking or eating or binging or worrying or blaming or judging, we're going to do something different that truly blesses us. We're going to show up for ourselves. You're going to show up for yourself as we let go of the guilt and the shame and not feeling good enough, as we let them go. Like a hot air balloon that releases its weights. You came to feel light and free, but you came to live in this messy, beautiful planet Earth. And feel the sound of my voice. Relax the body, still the mind, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. If you're still consciously aware, keep taking those beautiful sigh breaths. On the inhale, a feeling of yes, I am willing to joyfully receive love, to receive uplifting ideas, to receive knowledge and wisdom that allows me to let go, to let go, to let go. Like a hot air balloon that releases its weights, letting go of any attachment, any labels, any negative labels that don't bless or serve you. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Feel movement flow in your body. You might feel cold or heat. You might feel more awareness of uncomfortable parts of the body. That's a beautiful sign. Redirect and notice a comfortable part of the body. You have everything that you need to thrive, that you have positive patterns of thought that have served you too, that ability to focus in a negative way can be redirected to the positive. You're doing beautifully. There has been evolution and growth, that the past is the past. It is done. It is history. It is over. That you came to be human, to live on planet Earth and feel this freedom to let go so that it grounds you, so that like that old growth tree where the roots go down deep, feel this love for humanity, for planet Earth. In all its messiness, the joy is in the evolution. It's in the journey. It's in the becoming. That the very first thing that you did when you came onto planet Earth is you took in a breath. Because you were needy. It's beautiful to have needs. And the universe, source, God, higher power says, I answer your needs. You took in that breath, you took in that oxygen, and then you exhaled and you gave. You gave to planet Earth, just like receiving joyfully a gift from another gives to others. They have the pleasure of seeing somebody else's happiness. They have the pleasure of being able to utilize their resources or abilities or talents and gifts and uplift others, and we want that. Truly, your inherent nature, when you feel safe, when you feel provided for, taken care of, when you know that there's good things coming, you have positive expectations, you naturally uplift and are a cooperative component for yourself and others' lives. More and more, you're going to notice you do more things, more kind things. You feel cold and you can do something about it, so that you take the time to serve yourself, that you take time out if you're thirsty to get a nurturing, supportive liquid to drink, that you line yourself up for success by taking the time to appreciate, to notice your blessings, to feel good about yourself and the things that you have achieved, the successes that have unfolded and come into your life. You were made for change. You were born free of alcohol, free of cigarettes, free of tobacco, that you were born with a curiosity and playfulness and zest for life, that at different times you knew your solutions were there, your answers. You'll be guided. You're doing beautifully. You're doing beautifully, letting go of attachments to labels. Oftentimes, those temporary habits that turned into what seems like permanent habits. You were made to change. You were made to change. You were built for change. That you're moving to more empowering, positive habits. Those different temporary habits sometimes served us, like eating some sugar might have brought us a temporary feeling of well-being. But there's better ways, and you'll be guided. It feels so good to feel good. It feels so good, instead of turning to a habit, to feel the empowerment within, so that maybe you use a habit like smoking to have stillness, to have a respite from life. Maybe you use scrolling social media or getting lost in a book or TV to run away from your concerns. That can be beautiful. But trust yourself. You can bring in this beautiful balance. You can seek out things that serve and bless you as you show up for the fears. So often we hold ourselves back because we're afraid of being rejected, not loved, not liked, but you came in pre-loved, pre-approved of, and pre-liked. There is wiggle room for you to be human when you feel the love energy from Source, infinite intelligence, the benevolent and loving universe. When you feel it, when you know you are loved, when you know you count, your happiness counts, Source's eyes. When you come from that beautiful place, you can step forward. You can follow your dreams. You can give others more grace. You can give yourself more grace, giving them the wiggle room to be human. Nobody has held you back. It's not even possible. Letting the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind. Letting yourself drop deeper and deeper. More and more, it's going to be your pleasure to do kind things for yourself, remembering, knowing there's an abundance of good food for you to enjoy and experience, that it is safe to listen to your inner guidance, to eat in balance. That more and more, instead of just buying a program or spending money or trying to buy other people's happiness, more and more you realize, I get to be in alignment with what makes sense in my now moment, in my life circumstances, with the resources that I have, so that you mindfully spend. When you know that it's safe for you to be human, that you didn't come to fill all the roles, to fix and save others. Support is there for them, for organizations, so that when you're in alignment from that place of centeredness and peace, You're guided. You know when to say no. It's safe to speak up with. You know when to let something go, when to leave something alone. More and more coming from that beautiful place where you remember you didn't come to make others behave. You didn't come to play God. Let Source, infinite intelligence, be God. Let the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind. Maybe you escape feelings of not feeling good enough, feeling guilt or shame, or focusing or questioning, did I do the right thing? Was I a good parent? Was I a good child? Did I do enough? Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Because from that place of connecting with Source, with your beautiful energy of well-being, you have the energy for positive actions. So that someone dies, they cross over, instead of seeking temporary comfort from outside substances, you go within. You show up for yourself. You remember we're infinite beings, that there's angelic beings, souls that you can connect with right now. And let the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind. Energy never dies. That you can be gifted from where you're at, higher perspectives, loving perspectives. We'll think, oh, I had a bad day, and instead of focusing on beautiful things that did happen in our life, we might use that as an excuse to feel bad. And then we'll seek an activity or a substance to give us temporary relief. We're going to let that go. We're going to let that go, more and more showing up for yourself like you would for possibly a child that was feeling scared or afraid. Giving them higher perspectives, loving perspectives. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. And we ask, whatever you need to hear be gifted to you, that it's downloaded like this energy that just floods your body so that you can let go of that bad habit or the addiction, the patterns of thought, the patterns of actions that don't serve or bless you, that you count. There's nothing you ever did or said that takes away that truth. That Source, infinite intelligence says, receive this love, receive this wisdom, receive the clarity, receive the knowledge, receive the peace, because that serves you and serves others. We didn't come to know it all, to have it all figured out. That's part of the fun. You weren't designed so that you just got all your food at once. Part of the fun is getting hungry and looking forward to a beautiful meal. That there is an abundance of support and love for you, an abundance of money, an abundance of health and well-being, and feel this freedom to let go of judging yourself. Whether it's judging yourself not good enough for a health condition, for what you've accomplished or what you've done. Source, God, infinite intelligence says, let that go. Let that go. Let go of the judgment and just receive. Receive this love. Receive this lightness. Receive this energy of well-being and peace. The past is the past. It is done. It is history. So no matter what kind of childhood you had, feel this freedom. Feel this gift that you get to let go. Let go of any life experience that you never ever want to live again. Letting go of the negative thoughts or feelings, letting it go. We're going to take forth the wisdom and the preferences born from it. Like it feels good to appreciate. It feels good to appreciate. It feels good to remember the positive memories from the past. It feels good, whether it's thinking about a parent, you might start to remember instead of what they did wrong, what they did right, how they maybe introduced you to positive things. They did the best that they could, given their knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. Maybe you learned from your childhood, I like feeling free. I like making positive choices. I like ingesting positive things so that it led you to a more healthy lifestyle. Let it go, let it go, let it go. People do the best that they can given their knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. And if we're hanging out in a place of fear or anxiety, it leads us to lack actions. That's okay. That's okay if you have a bad habit. That's okay if you have an addiction. That you were made to change, that things are changing right now. You are releasing the attachment to the patterns of thought. Maybe it's a pattern of thought of feeling anxious or fearful or worried about your health, about your kids, about your parents, about life, about the world, about politics. Let it go, let it go. Free your energy up so that you can focus on inspired actions. That why do we want anything? We think it's going to allow us to feel good, to be happy, to enjoy life. Feel this willingness to let go of trying to think thoughts that feel awful, hoping that they'll guide us to inspired actions. Thoughts of victim mentality, thoughts of blame and judgment towards ourselves and others lead to lack actions, lead to the desire to escape the negative feelings, but we have our emotions that can guide us to the lighter, softer thoughts, to the thoughts of appreciation, where we see ourselves kindly, we give ourselves grace, we see others more softly and kindly. That we get to decide where we focus. That so much more is possible for you, but feel that sense. It is safe for me to feel at peace about the past. It is safe for me to feel at peace right now, in this moment, because then we're developing new patterns of thought and habit. It is so beautiful, even if you have situations and unwanted conditions in your life, to feel at peace, to feel blessed. And that doesn't mean liking what you don't like. It means redirecting your thoughts to lighter perspectives, softer perspectives, to the beauty that is here right now. So that you might have uncomfortable, unhealthy relationships. You might have estranged people in your life. You might have an illness or a condition, or a spouse might have an illness or condition. You might have financial woes. You might have a failing business. You might have been fired from your job. You might be overweight. So what? Let's let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Like a hot air balloon that releases its weights, let's let it go. You have the ability right now to feel good. And from that feel-good place, that is where we connect up with Source, with infinite intelligence, with the benevolent and loving universe. Then we are living in that love. It's where we're creative. It's where our brilliance is. It's where we are capable and confident, despite everything, it's going to work out. things are falling into place, that there's solutions and answers there for you. It's this beautiful space where we know, even if we're a hoarder or we live in a cluttered environment, so what? Welcome to the human race. Maybe you have the habit of procrastination. So what? That's old news. That's temporary when we come from a place of showing up for our fears, knowing that we are loved no matter what, letting go of judgment towards others, not making things such a big deal or so serious. It's okay to be messy, to have failures, to make mistakes, to not have it all together. That's normal. Welcome to the human race, where we get and we understand we don't have to compare ourselves to others, because it doesn't work. Instead, it blesses us to notice our blessings. What a relief to know that it's truly our thoughts that bring the soothing, the comfort, and the relief, and that guides us to the inspired action. So instead, more and more, we're going to find, oh, I got off track. Maybe you had a negative experience, and then instead of blessing yourself with something that doesn't bless you, you bless yourself with stretching or yoga or a walk or an uplifting program, an uplifting, inspiring book, a beautiful conversation with a friend. You know things that you've done in the past that blessed you, that served you. More and more, instead of wasting our energy focusing on what didn't work, we'll remember. It is safe to remember beautiful moments from your past. Maybe you remember times when you had this period of well-being, when you were working out at the gym, or you were meditating, you were doing hypnosis meditations, you were doing self-hypnosis, remembering the things that served and blessed you and saying yes. You might be at a different place now in your life. Maybe you have a different level of physical abilities, but there's answers and solutions for you right where you're at. You get to respect your body and where it's at. You get to respect your finances and where it's at. You get to respect your mind and where it's at. You get to respect where you're at with your resources. It feels so beautiful to listen to our inner guidance, so that there might have been different times in your life when you had more money, so you're able to spend more. But that the beautiful deal is, no matter the money you have in your life, your abundance is there for you. That there are kids that aren't working, they're not bringing in money, that are living very joyful, abundant lives, that there's all kinds of different channels that your love can flow to, that you might have had people that have come and gone, that maybe they moved, maybe they transitioned into heaven, they died, or whatever your understanding. They're in that infinite energy, that joyful, angelic realm, whatever your labels, however you wrap your head around it. There's an abundance of love here for you. Maybe you've gone to places of regret because a baby didn't make it into full term. Maybe you had an abortion. Maybe somebody that you love died. We're going to let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. We are infinite energy. There is no death. We are spiritual beings. It is so much better to feel good than to focus on sadness and lack, to focus on what's missing. It is so much better to feel good, to notice what's here, what's available, what's now. past is the past. It is done. It is history. The universe says, I can channel to you. Engagement, interesting things to do, beautiful friendships, beautiful souls, beautiful people. But there's mentors there for you, guides. There's people to laugh with, to enjoy. That you have a good mind, a clear mind when you're in this beautiful, loving place where you feel appreciation, where you feel blessed. Let the sound of my voice drop the body. Still the mind that you were born to do things differently, to continue to learn and change, that the body is brilliant in its ability to heal. And let's breathe in this energy of a clear mind, a brilliant mind, a peaceful mind. A mind connected to blessings is guided to balance, to harmony, to positive choices. That you came to live in this beautiful, joyful, messy world. Let it be okay. There's not always going to be the perfect conditions, but you have what you need to feel good, to feel at peace. When we're connected with this joyful energy, we know when to speak up. We know when to keep quiet and just let something be. We know when to speak up, that we find we're more encouraging and kind and supportive and loving to others. That more and more we let others' actions or remarks that we don't like beat off us like water off a duck's back, so we don't take it personally. How beautiful is that? It feels good to feel good. It feels so much better to feel good than to stay mad. It feels so much better to appreciate than to notice what's missing. It feels so good to say yes to life, to living it more abundantly and joyfully and fully, no matter our age. It feels so good to let go and know you can have extra fat, you can be overweight or what others consider overweight, and you can receive love, you can giggle and laugh and be creative and enjoy life. That you can be in a place where you feel impoverished financially and you can receive support and love and abundance and prosperity in all kinds of different ways. You didn't come to judge your worthiness on your looks or what you have or what you've accomplished. It's just yours. You just are worthy. You just are lovable, and worthy really doesn't encompass it. It's not even an issue because it is source. It is God's infinite and joyful pleasure. It's that higher power, the great spirit, the great divine energy to give to you that wants you to feel good, to be happy. It feels so good to feel good unconditionally, to just feel the energy of well-being, to feel the energy of love. Every time you listen to this recording, let yourself fall into a natural, beautiful, deep, healing sleep where you let go. You let go of the patterns of thought, the patterns of habit, action that don't bless you. That you are given the wisdom, the clarity, and the knowledge from this beautiful higher energy, whether you call it source, God, infinite intelligence, angelic beings that give to you the knowledge, the clarity, the wisdom, so that your body is physically changing. The cells of your body soaking up this energy of health, well-being, a clear mind, a brilliant mind. The past is the past. It's history. We're going to take forth the brilliance, the knowledge, the clarity, the wisdom, the gifts, and the talents And we're going to leave the rest behind. You don't have to relive it anymore. How beautiful. Feel a feeling of your blood being cleansed, your heart flooded, saturated, soaked in this energy of love where you remember, I am lovable. You are lovable. You are lovable. You are lovable. You are lovable. It is safe to have an open heart, so that if you had a pet or a significant other in your life that's died, you remember we're infinite beings. Energy never dies. I get to say yes to love. That you don't keep yourself safe and protected by closing yourself off. You keep yourself safe by having an open and discerning heart. So you say yes to receiving love. You say yes to welcoming in the solutions and answers. You're going to find that you find your way, your path. And it's okay if it looks different from others. More and more you let it be okay if your life looks different from others. You look to feel blessed. You let go of judging yourself on if you have friends, how many friends you have. You let go of judging yourself on what others give you. To count your worthiness, you give yourself the love, the support. You receive God, Source, higher powers love. Remember, I am beloved. Source, God, infinite intelligence wants me to joyfully and freely receive. And that is receiving your blessings right now, so that you find you start to enjoy the simplicity of just a beautiful breath. You enjoy a beautiful smell. You enjoy a hot liquid, a cold liquid, a shower, a bed, different people in your life that you no longer expect others to be perfect. You're in a situation that's uncomfortable, that you don't like, and you find as you connect up with that love, as you connect up with those feelings of well-being, clarity, calm, support, answers, so that it guides you to better situations. It guides you from where you're at. There's support and love and abundance for you, for others. In fact, let's imagine this beautiful river of light flooding your being, flooding the people you love, space around them, a feeling of them being flooded with healthy energy. And that's a feeling of a peaceful mind, a clear mind, soft, gentle, beautiful, loving eyes. Feel this sense of tapping into others' wholeness, tapping into the energy of love. Feel it flood your body, flooding your bones with this foundation of love, healthy bones, joyful bones, bones that are healthy, vibrant, flexible, beautiful, filled with vitality and strength and well-being. Feel your blood circulating with joyful energy, healthy energy, happy energy. Lungs that relax, that breathe easy, that trust in life. Things are positively changing for you. Things are positively changing for you. You are built for things to positively change. That you can do things differently. You are built to continue to learn and evolve. It is a supportive and benevolent and loving universe that's on your side, that's on your team. Like a hot air balloon that releases its weights. Feel these weights like guilt, shame, not feeling enough. Those parts of you that question, have I done enough? Am I enough? Let those go, let those go. Those judgments, judging how you look, your body fat content, your bank account. Did you make the choices that felt right? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Letting the weights go. Letting go of the heaviness. Letting go of second guessing or questioning yourself. Feel the truth as you let those go. You tap into infinite intelligence. You tap into the uplifting and inspiring ideas. You're in this beautiful, magical place where timing is perfect, where your body heals and heals millions of times more quickly than in the conscious state, where your cells are changing a feeling of your liver, your kidneys, your bladder, your sexual organs being cleansed, purified. Your body wants to thrive. That you have this immune system that wants to support and bless you. That you can be exposed to different toxins or what we label as bacteria or viruses. And the body can restore, rejuvenate, heal, bless you. That it can build up its immune system, that it can sift through all that you take in and release the byproducts. It can encompass the bacteria and release and let go of the byproducts and all the different things that we might label as toxins. You're going to find that you're guided to healthy activities that bless your body, that bless your life, that you're guided to healthy foods, healthy liquids, that it is normal to continue to figure it out and find your balance and find your way and find your harmony, but you have this inner guidance within that lets you know. Maybe it lets you know that, I'm feeling sluggish. I need to move more. It might guide you to more physical activity. It might guide you to do more things, to take on more projects, or it might guide you to take more naps, to do more restorative, rejuvenating, and positive things. The guidance is all there for you. It can feel so beautiful when you start to live your life in more harmony, where you have a good meal and you eat the amount that feels perfect and right to you, and you stop because you know it's okay to savor, to appreciate, to kind of relive what I just ate or had. More and more letting go of judging yourself for making choices that you feel didn't bless you. Let that just be your guidance. Ooh, that's good information. Wow, it doesn't feel good later on. If I eat too many sweets, it doesn't feel good to be out of balance. There's no judgment from Source, just complete and total love. Maybe you notice the negative consequences from too much alcohol. You were born free of alcohol. You were born free of alcohol, but you have experienced drug-free, alcohol-free moments where you felt happy, you felt connected, you felt joyful. So letting go of the connection to a drug or to a liquid or to sugar or a food or an activity, and know the power is within you. But let it be okay to have outside things that bless and serve us. Sometimes it is a medication. That's that next beautiful step that serves us. It could be glasses, that you have a home that was built, that you don't live out on your own. Feel that sense of it's okay to be interdependent. It's okay to need companionship, to want support and help and guidance. We came to be part of the world, to interact, to be in each other's lives. Let it be okay that you are where you are, so let it be okay if maybe your next natural step is a surgery. Let it be okay if you're supported by a medication. Just feel this sense of freedom to say, yes, I want life to work for me. Sometimes having that cigarette might give you that stillness and peace you need until you figure out better ways to bring in that calm, to give yourself permission to truly feel connected to others, to well-being, to life. Being kind to yourself, gentle with yourself, wanting life to work, letting it be okay that you are where you are. Maybe at one time it was a beautiful path to kind of overspend or to have that temporary relief of buying somebody else's happiness, but we continue to evolve, to move forward, to move past that. Maybe sometimes we spent money just to prove to ourselves that we were wealthy, that we deserved to have what we wanted, and we gave that to ourselves, but we weren't up to speed with attracting the money. So what? Don't make it a big deal. Welcome to the human race. You're doing beautifully. You're doing beautifully. You're doing beautifully. You are figuring things out. You are finding your way. That is an abundant universe. It is a friendly universe. Feel this beautiful energy flooding your body. Feel this beautiful bubble of light around the space around you, soaking into your cells, healthy cells. Feel this sense of my cells know what to do to keep me safe, to keep me healthy. Feel your liver, your heart, your kidneys, your stomach flooded with this energy of health and well-being. Feel this sense of trusting your cells to support you, to take care of you, to provide for you. Letting the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. Letting go more and more, focusing on the comfortable parts in your body. When you're walking around or moving about in life, whether you're laying down or sitting down or doing an activity, you start to be aware of uncomfortable parts of your body. Refocus to comfortable parts. Feeling maybe that part of your body, it's healthy, it feels comfortable, it knows what to do. That's what we're going for. That's what we like. That's what we want. Your body continues to heal, to restore. We get a brand new body about every 3 years or so. That every single cell is replaced, and feel this sense of things can change for the positive. Things are changing for the positive. That things are working out for me, that things are working out for me, that things will work out for me. It's okay if feelings of doubt come up, like a hot air balloon that releases its weights, giving yourself permission to let go, to let go. And more, you're going to focus in on positive expectations for the future. But let it be okay if sometimes if you go to the negative ones. So what? Welcome to the human race. Negative thoughts are temporary. Negative thoughts are temporary. Negative thoughts are temporary. We have our beautiful guidance to guide us. If we feel fearful, it might be guiding us to the wisdom, like get out of the way. If we feel fearful, it might be guiding us to the soothing and the comfort and the relief, to the higher thought, the lighter thought. If we're coming from a place of feeling like we're missing out or coming from a place of weakness or lack, it can guide us to appreciation, to guide us to the beauty, the positive things, the things that we do have in our life. You are loved. You are beloved. Everything is right with you. Everything is right with you. It's okay. If you're addicted to something, it's temporary, it's temporary, it's temporary. It's okay if you have patterns of thought or patterns of behaviors that don't serve you. Things are changing. Your solutions, your answers are falling into place right now. Like this beautiful download, like a download in a computer. Source, infinite intelligence, is downloading new ways of thinking, new patterns of thought. Maybe you had compulsive behaviors that distracted you from your fears and anxieties and worries. More and more you're going to find that you get to relax, you get to feel at peace, you get to feel good about yourself. You can't be rejected from Source, because Source, God, infinite intelligence, great spirit, the love energy, accepts you and loves you. You came pre-loved, pre-approved, pre-accepted, and that's here right now. You are accepted, you are loved, you are likable. Everything is right with you. You're supposed to be human. It is normal to make mistakes. It's part of learning. It's normal to have failures. It's part of learning. It's normal to be a normal human being and have conditions in your life that you don't like. Those conditions are guiding you to the evolution, to the positive changes, to a more beautiful life. That any problem or unwanted condition is going to guide you to more abundance. And when I say more abundance, to more of what you want to experience. Feelings of well-being, feelings of feeling glad to be alive, so that you wake up in the morning eager for the day. You're doing beautifully, no matter what your age is, no matter your finances, no matter what you look like, no matter your body fat content, no matter your intellectual abilities, no matter your financial resources. Your well-being is here for you right now. Letting the sound of my voice relax the body every time you listen to this hypnosis meditation, to any of my hypnosis meditations. Let yourself drop, letting go, letting go, letting go of the attachments to the behaviors, to the patterns of thought that don't bless you. Not because I say so, because it feels good to feel good. It feels good to have our lives go well. You were born to change, to do things differently, to improve. That you were born for life to get better, to get more satisfying and delicious, no matter what age you're at. Letting go of judgments about yourself, letting go, letting go, letting go. Letting go of turning to others to look for their approval. And here's the beautiful deal. When you feel safe, you are safe. You are safe. It is a benevolent and loving universe that's on your side, that backs you up, that's on your team. When you feel safe, you can relax. You can let in the light, and you are guided. You are guided, perfect timing, the right people coming into your life, clients coming, things falling into place, financial windfalls coming out of nowhere, solutions and answers. So maybe you're guided to a medication, to a supplement, to an activity, to certain foods, to certain people. That's your next natural step. It's going to look different for everyone. Source, God, infinite intelligence, intimately speaks to you. You want to be free of a pattern of thought or habit? It will happen. Feel the sense of well-being and peace right now. You were born free of addictions. You were born free of the bad habits. That you have experienced your well-being free of those patterns of thoughts and behaviors that don't serve you. If you have them right now, that's okay. It's going to guide you to more beauty, to more joyful evolution. We're going to turn the challenges into blessings and beautiful growth and new ways of thinking and living connected to God, to Source, to infinite intelligence, to the love energy, to the benevolent and loving universe. You count. You came pre-loved, pre-liked, pre-approved of. You are safe. Your support is there. Your answers, your solutions, more and more as we let go of blaming others for not getting what we want, blaming others for not behaving or saying the right thing. Let that go. Let it drop like a heavy weight that you're not supposed to carry. Being willing to feel our blessings, to see our solutions, our answers. It feels good to feel good. It feels good to be happy. We're eternal, infinite beings. So energy never dies. We are spiritual beings in human form. So people may have come and gone from planet Earth, but that energy is very much alive and real. That you have angelic beings looking out for you that are on your side, on your team, that are clearing away obstacles, that are downloading right now truths, higher truths that allow you to let go, to let go, to let go, to let go, so that you can feel good about yourself. More and more you're going to notice you allow yourself to receive compliments, to receive a gift of something that you didn't even want or even like, but you receive the love. You imagine, wow, they tried to give to me. That's beautiful. You start to see things differently, that you allow yourself to let it be okay, that people aren't mind readers, to let it be okay that they don't always get or know what you need or want or like. They're not supposed to. That's what infinite intelligence is for. You'll notice more and more as you go to this open, allowing state, you get more of what you want and what you truly desire. You're doing beautifully. You didn't come to prove yourself. You didn't come to have fame or to be well thought of or to have others think you have it all together. Feel this sense of, I get to be human. I get to make mistakes. I get to have failures. I don't have to know it all. I don't have to have it all figured out. That's part of the fun. The joy is in the journey and the becoming. The joy is in the journey and the evolution. So what you label as a bad habit is going to guide you to higher truths, to more joy, to more well-being, to more beautiful connection, to life, to being alive. You have more life to live, more life to enjoy, more life to experience, more abundance and prosperity and interesting and engaging things to do, to become and be, to look forward to. You're beloved. You're beloved. You're beloved. Everything is right with you. Every time you listen to this recording, feel yourself drop deeper and deeper and deeper and